Kok MD ya? Halo. Hah? Uncapped. Rip. Ngalangin cok Monesi berlegasi. Hogwarts Whitecraft School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Represent from you, they've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Wizardry. The 5th year student. September. Kontrak. Oh gitu bol. Lo butuh dulu gak? Profesor Weasley. Profesor Weasley yang mana dah? Ya, ikon karakter. Kemarin lebih bagus kan. Sekarang mau lebih turun. Bikin karakter lawak kayak geng. Beneran sih. Ya. Yang serem mah yang serem. Gue kan karakter gue serem gitu aja. Oh ini glasses. Anjay, ini bagus gak? Kayak Neymar nih, tuh, pink. Mana ya? Itu lihat ada rambut yang keren deh. Bukan. Diganteng ini mah. Travis Scott. Complexion tuh apa dah? Gak cocok gitu aja. Moles, freckles and moles. Bintik-bintik. Hard atau normal ya? Bisa diganti nggak sih?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Beli teh dulu.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Ngerti bahasa Inggris gue aja.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Kok kudanya nggak ada? Perasaan ada kudanya dah. Ngebug nih game. Atau gue yang ngebug. Berisik banget, cok. Avalanche. Karakternya sumpah. Ini kok nggak ada kudanya ya? Karakternya GWS keren ini.
And who is your traveling companion?
Kamera.
A new student.
New?
Kamera
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
5th year.
How extraordinary.
5th year apa
It
dah?
is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of
Kamera belum
anyone
gua
being
colok.
admitted to
Mager.
Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our
5th year
new
apaan, oi?
student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat.
Ah,
And
ngatapan dia.
it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to
Kok
his
cahaya gini
activities
ganggu
months
banget
ago.
sumpah.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Ah,
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
nggak ada kuda ya, Cok, kereta kita. Gua nggak ngerti. Oh, kudanya ngilang. Ngasal kan?
The key!
Oh no.
Give me your hand!
Ini kunci buat pintu surga nih. Akio. Laki Ravenclaw gak? Udah tuh gue udah ini, udah disuruh sliterin
Are you
sama
alright?
mas-mas ya.
hurt?
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal. Minum dulu. Jamu.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Kidai.
What the hell got into that damn thing?
Ini semua beri
Attacking a carriage
buis
midair?
esen semua ya.
Typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Gua nggak ngomong karena ini sibuk ngartiin gua.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would,
Masa
but stay close.
ini
We have
kurang
no idea who created this port key
kurang otentik nih.
or why.
Harusnya ke Hogwarts kan naik inian coy. Naik kereta. Atau karena dia top G kali.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, Those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason.
Ya kan?
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Ya kan?
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Lagi ini harus streaming.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey?
Ntar. Grafiknya kurang ini ya. Kadang aneh gitu dah. FSR-nya salah sih gimana sih? Perasaan gue make Nvidia dah. Kok AMD ini ya?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Udah tua masih kuat nanjak-nanjak
But
gini.
sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Ada Gucci geng.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
New spell.
Excellent!
Sudah mulai sering efektif angel. Oke. Tuh. Tidak ya. Hancurin dulu, geng. Masa udah dikasih ini? Udah dikasih won.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Anjay.
Up there.
Udah tua bisa parkour gak?
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Gua kalau bisa reparo bukan memperbaiki jembatan ya. Memperbaiki hubungan.
Almost there.
Masa dibunuh gak?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimal show your surrounding with you in the middle. This is your current objective. Press V to go quest objective details.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Bang,
Interesting.
giveaway game bang. Mana bang? Suruh naik ke atas. Halo Bang Diar. Muter.
Professor, this statue.
This may
Dumbledore.
have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Woi, dipanggil lo ya, datang nggak, Bang? Hah?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Back the Goblin.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Ya,
I don't believe it.
masa kebangun sih? Woi, bangun woi. Woi.
Hello?
Ini yang bang itu kan ya? Sama nggak sih kayak yang di filmnya? Enggak ya?
It can't be.
Just a moment.
On cam nggak? On cam cuma main Dota, geng.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Bisa tahu gitu ya, cenayang.
Stay
Ya.
close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby.
Ini ngambil batu filosofer ya? Gue
Are
lupa deh.
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Udah balik.
Experienced
Udah
the
balik.
thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Kalau gue niat gue pause, gue translatein ini ceritanya gimana.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Serem amat.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Iya ada subtitlenya tapi nggak gue itu ada.
Darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Kadang hilang. Nipu ini game.
Here we are.
Ntar gue pengen atur iniannya cok. Oi grafiknya gue bingung ngatur grafiknya gimana sih. Coba kita hike. Bodoh amat.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Lama ya kan.
In that time, no.
Kata orang tuh FSR cok. Nvidia Inis. FSR mana dah? Kan benchmark kak. HDR Uncapped itu bodo amat kan? Rifan. Coba.
Vault 12 until today.
Gambar aneh gitu. Sas cok. Nipu nih game. Makan cok. Ntar gue ganti lagi. Nggak jelas jir pengaturannya.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Technical profile title solution frame from low resolution input discontinuing performance may not be able to device. Berarti nggak ada upscale sharpness. Ibu recommended berarti ya. Efek quality, material quality, fox sky, teksturnya gue ultrain.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Waduh.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Lo. And going around the symbol path. Oh gitu.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Anjay.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Das.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Apa dah? Harus diarahin nggak?
Lumos. This is no ordinary
Baru
vault.
mulai ini.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Gak naik kereta, Cok. Masalahnya harusnya siap-siap berangkat ke Hogwarts, siap-siapin kan pen apa kereta gitu.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Dia punya mata batin deh.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
What is this?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Ya Allah. Belajar spellnya begitu ya? Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo! Descendo!
Protego! Stupid!
Gila, ada tutor gua.
Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Levioso!
Stupid one!
Confringo! Deposo! Stay close!
Stay close ya. What?
Lumos! Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Mana kita, geng? Tinggalin gini kita. Loh. Ada chest, coy.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Evelio.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Tutor. Oke. Waduh. Gampangan ini daripada Sekiro, guys. Ini gara-gara gua easy normalnya ganti apa? Jadi hard. Waduh. Itu mah game memang latih mental kan?
Lumos.
Lumos. Tadi udah chest dah.
Protego! Lumos.
Apaan tuh? Air terjunnya hitam nggak? What the heck?
There you are. How did you...
What is this place?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh, yang ditetes itu ya?
I wonder.
Iya.
Follow my lead.
Yang nggak boleh masuk ke dalam ya, nggak salah. Nggak boleh jatuh. Bukan masuk.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
Grafiknya aneh dah.
I
Kesel
wonder
gue.
if the path we've created.
Ngaturnya gimana
May
sih?
be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Nggak ada yang bisa lihat.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you
Dibunuh.
didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Thanos ya, Cok.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Nah itu kereta yang kenapa kita tadi nggak naik kereta, malah naik kuda. Ravenclaw. Katanya Hufflepuff paling gak jelas, geng. Masuk Hufflepuff kita. Habisin. Lama amat loadingnya.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Dumbledore. Namanya diganti semua ya?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Iyalah.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Tebak-tebakan, geng. Masuk apa kita?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Start classes lah.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
What is it?
What is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Kan bener, Pan. Slytherin gak ya? EG? Slytherin nih. Terlalu ini gak sih? Terlalu banyak orang Slytherin. Hunger for power. Ya dah. Muncul Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Gak ada Quidditch ya?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Udah weh, bubar weh.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Weasley yang kucing kan ya?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Anjay. Ular ya.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Baik banget. Lah, nggak ada room tour gak?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Lumos.
Ini apa nih? Nggak ada AC-nya ya? Kurang banget. Malam Dota ah. Gede juga. Masuk kamar orang kita. Makan.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That is not helpful.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in the
We're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfield, like that former
Malfoy ini.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine
Lumos.
new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Masa nggak ada efek apa-apa ya? Orang mau dibunuh kan diginiin.
Not helpful.
If you do that, you'll lose.
Wih,
Trust
catur.
me.
Kita lihat dulu.
Lumos.
Nggak kelihatan, Cok. Imelda.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I wish you had been there. Dibaper dong ntar.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Farewell gak?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Bisa main catur gak? Main catur gak sini? Canggih. What the heck? Ini apaan? Ngeliatin apaan mereka? Oh, ikan di bawah ya, akuarium.
I think I heard one.
Woi, Jikroy.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous.
Buta dia.
Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you
Nge-crack
navigate
di
your
inian.
first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Di game loop. Nggak tertarik gue sama dia nih.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Nipu nih.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Oh, ini
Not
Malfoy.
something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Emang udah keluar ya?
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Di crack
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger. Ini nggak bisa kita lihat ya, aneh banget. Mana mermaid? Oke. Mana catur?
That is not helpful.
Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Lo bis
Thank you.
God over
Not
main
everyone has a
ginian Jack.
ministry escorts to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still,
Rajin amat sampai
impressive.
100% semua.
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Jobless
Didn't mean to
gak?
press. You just get yourself settled.
Terus ini
We can
Jack,
talk more
anak
later.
inian. Anak
What book were you
PNJ.
reading? A spell book I
PNJ
picked
gak?
up. Has a
UPN.
few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time.
Apa nih?
It was good meeting you.
Dark art.
Good luck today.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Terus. Lah. Apa yang pecah? Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have
Rena
one
harus lancar
first
sama
day at
streaming.
Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates.
Agak,
and
Cok.
not
Sekarang kan
fall
monitornya turu.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Gimana? Beli. Ini anjing.
Here you are.
Turnamen banyak yang nipu. Ini apaan?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Dan dihabisin gak? Siapa yang ngabisin?
Thank you, Professor.
Makan ciki
What
habis.
do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Oke bos, anjay mermaid. Ini apaan?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. Maned tuh apa ya? The largest keepy everywhere is the largest one in Scotland. Kayaknya ini biar bisa lihat monsternya gitu ya. First challenge are the only way to upgrade experience point. Okay. This is your experience from challenge. Ini mah seru geng. Quest eksplorasi. Collect to fill the in Hogwarts. Each challenge tier will you unlock at each tier complete. Waduh, anjay, kali nggak sarung tangan bos. Like, one handles. Gue sukanya sama binatangnya sih harusnya. Oh, dapat kacamata. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more
Webcam ya
opportunities
sabar.
like that.
Webcamnya mana?
Inside and outside.
Mager pakai webcam. Ya gimana anjing? Tiebreaker ya udah. Ban 4D sih. Gue suka banget ini aneh. What the heck? No. Andai. Kalau main geng bukan rezeki geng. Mau gimana?
Good timing.
Value.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Jadi fast travel. Oke. Unhouse common room. Reveal the location of it. Okay. Library annex. Ya kali gara-gara api bisa fast travel. 8 juta. Aduh. Iya lu nggak di bootcamp gimana sih? Diganti kan lo jadinya?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
Lah kalau lagi bootcamp sih lawan Polaris menang, Jik.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
My suspicion is that there's more story.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Talk to Professor Wing.
Revelio.
I'm dreading.
Nah. Gak bisa kenalan dong ya? Gimana nih?
Human transfiguration is dangerous.
No. Okay.
Revelio.
No. Itu tuh ada. What the heck?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oke. Track quest. Dark art dulu lah ya.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Ada satu, gue nggak ngerti, sumpah, mager-mager. Bisa dibuka? Ya, segala teka-teki.
Revelio.
Kadal. Laba. Ada tanya. Ibu. Kayaknya harus sama sesuatu gitu dah.
Handy resource indeed. Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Anjay.
Revelio.
Ih, kucing. Mana chest? Di atas. Oke.
Oh, don't do that, Lumos. That's not necessary.
Satu kelas habis itu Dana turu.
Revelio. Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Stay on. Leviosa, Cok.
Levioso.
Wingardium, ini yang Wingardium Leviosa kan?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Solid.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Tutor.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego kan?
Protego.
Easy.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels. Though not all of my students are this adept.
Kena tutor ya, geng?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Kok hitam?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd
Bosen gue.
advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
Dan,
Class is dismissed.
Plot dulu gue. Tete. Thank you geng udah nonton. Bye bye.